like to do, I come across these these posts about Drake and Kendrick. So I love getting into this conversation. It's my favorite conversation. So the post says on Hot New Hip Hop, is Drake's Family Matters aging like fine wine? Discussion surrounding the song has been trending again recently. Although the track was quickly overshadowed by Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us, some fans believe it deserved more recognition. So before we even get into that, I'm going to say this about timing, right? So Kendrick was genius in dropping that song right away, and it really kind of did steal a little bit of the energy away because the thing is that for one, people hadn't heard Kendrick in a little bit, and by that point, Kendrick seemed as though like he got the rust off. I don't think I don't really like the record really like that. I didn't like it from the beginning. Like Kendrick raps about Drake for about a minute and a half worth of raps, and I'm being generous. Most of the song is the Not Like Us part and the chants and the Run for Your Life, Stab this way. I'm at the track is only 2 minutes and 46 seconds. Drake takes one verse off on Family Matters, and for the most part, that's a seven, about an 8 minute track. And he's going in on Kendrick the entire time. But I'm gonna tell you something about a battle, right? Like I said, so I have a background in battle rap and battle rapping for a long time. I actually check out Six Paths Dice versus Stack Daniels on Showtime Battle League. Just drop Clear Body. You understand? Yo, depending on how big the room is and who's in the room, right? And who your audience is and your ability to connect with the audience. Let me tell you something. If there's a bias in the room, sometimes there's going to be certain rooms that you're not going to be able to turn, and you're going to have to be able to rap your verse like there's no one there and just kind of get into it and do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Because like there's ways of performing where you have to be in rhythm with the crowd, but if the crowd's not participating, you have to still be able to maintain the rhythm and maintain still saying it with the same power and excitement as you would if you was getting the same energy. You know what I mean? So sometimes rooms can be against you. If it's a small room and most niggas in there came in to see him, yeah, you're not getting no crowd reaction. And you gotta just rap through that shit. You understand? But it doesn't mean that your round isn't dope. It's just that it's just not your room. The niggas in there don't want to hear what you're saying right now. Or the niggas in there they didn't come there to see you. That could happen too. The niggas that's in that room didn't come there to see you. So they're not going to react to you as if they came there to see you. You know what I'm saying? So it's to kind of give you more insight on how a battle works. And also, people always want to root for who they deem to be the underdog. They deem Kendrick, first of all, niggas wanted Kendrick to win that battle to begin with because people hate to see winners win. Let's keep it in a stack, man. If you ever been a winner, how many people are happy to see you win? If you ever been good at anything, how many people have told you, I'm so happy that you're better than me at this particular thing? I would assume not many. But anyway, let's read a few comments from this John real quick, man. I thought this was a pretty fun post to look at. So the first quote we see is, Kendrick just opened his mouth. Somebody go ahead and make Grammy right now. Nah, but it's the line where Drake says, Kendrick just opened his mouth. Someone go hand him a Grammy right now. So even that bar was genius, and when he was kind of for the most part predicting how the battle was going to go in terms of the pedestal they put this guy on, and not only that, again, if you're judging something and you're not coming into it with a heavy critique or a heavy bias, or your bias is towards the other person and whatnot, then again, what people mostly did in this battle was trying to find a way to give it to him. I remember before niggas even started going back and forth, people were telling me how Kendrick's going to kill Drake. I'm like, Kendrick is not a better rapper than Drake. They both do very different things. They rap about different things and they rap in different ways. They don't do the same thing. You know what I mean? But if when it comes to a battle and y'all talking to each other, nah, because Drake is more direct and Drake is more versatile in terms of being able to do different styles. And not only that, the straightforward rapping. Drake can rap straightforward. For the most part, not like us. That's why I don't like the album, his new album. Because I'm used to hearing intricate Kendrick or Kendrick with a whole bunch of words. I don't want to hear simple flow Kendrick. I don't want to hear Kendrick where he don't use a lot of words. That's what made Kendrick was that he's doing flows and doing shit with his voice that is almost not human. The flows he's doing. You know what I'm saying? That's what made Kendrick. I'm like, I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear this stripped down simple flow. That's not how he rap. How he was rapping on Euphoria. I like Euphoria the best because it sound more like him. It sound like a continuation of basically whatever he was doing with Baby King and like DNA and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, it just kind of seemed like he picked up from there. Whatever he was doing on Damn, he kind of elevated that a little bit, and he picked up from there. And like, cause he had them verses with Baby King where he's like rapping, kind of like off beat. You know what I'm saying? He's kind of. He's being weird. I mean, I never really thought about how weird Kendrick is until like I was watching Angry Man and this guy called Than and this guy went through. He gave a brilliant breakdown of this whole change that happened in Kendrick, where they in so many words turned him into a Black Panther. You know what I'm saying? He literally became the king of Wakanda. His whole image was pro-Black. You know what I'm saying? I'm wearing my natural hair. Like dirty D'Angelo type shit. Because you know what I'm saying, the braids and the unkept, it's just all this weird shit. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of it has to do with like the. I don't listen. Poor righteous teacher. I don't know how to say it. Poor righteous teacher. That's this image. I'm nobody. I just Kendrick. I don't know what to say. But anywho, let's go ahead and explore this post a little more before I get to my point. Lost in Vegas, #1 rap song of the year. Salute the Cole for Port San Antonio. Oh, so I'm guessing this is a list. At least top 3 rap disses of all time. One of the all-time greatest rap performances we've ever heard. Actually, not real talk. Honestly, real talk. Family Matters deserved Not Like Us success. I'm seeing Family Matters props lately. The public has finally woken up. So what I think probably happened was that the sounds of the kdot fans screaming and shit. Listen, I was bullied in person. And not only that, I saw joy in certain people's eyes when they heard this song, right? You know what I'm saying? And the part of it is like, yo, real talk. And Angry Man, he went in depth on this shit. And listen, I've been me my whole life, and I've had to kind of really, I don't say deal with, but just understand, like, yo, this person is attacking you. This person's being rude to you. This person is treating you differently, and it's inappropriate. You know what I'm saying? And everything that come along with that. Because for the most part, people have had to point out to me, yo, them niggas be hating on you, bro. Or that nigga hating on you. You know what I'm saying? Which is a really awkward type of relationship where someone is like, again, that whole concept where someone is singling you out and deciding that even though you haven't done anything to them, they're getting aggressive with you, they fucking with you, just all types of shit. And it's based off of their own insecurities. You know what I'm saying? Or keeping it stacked with you, a lot of shit has to do with people trying to bring you down to their level. Rather than, and this is what comes also from lack of appreciation. When you can just appreciate what somebody got going for themselves and be inspired by it, it's easy to deal with it. Versus trying to find a way, because it's not so much that you're jealous, you're trying to find a way to humanize that person. All right? At the end of the day, Drake is one of the niggas that kept hip-hop going because he was the one giving niggas hits. A lot of hits. I don't know many more niggas that got more big records than Drake. If you think all about them Khaled records, them Wayne records, the Nicki records, his records, all the niggas he put on, fam, like the list is endless, including Kendrick. One of your bigger records is Poetic Justice, bro. You know what I'm saying? If that nigga didn't put you on his album, he didn't put you on that tour, who knows what would have happened for your career? Because this is before, like, people had the understanding that they have now when it comes to social media. You know what I'm saying? But of course, in the comment section, people are getting nasty and whatnot and saying all this fly shit. But I wanted to look at that so that we can go ahead and look at this. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm sorry, y'all. This shit is acting up, man. Give me a second, y'all. Because this is sharing something I don't want to share. Is it here? Oh boy. All right. It's 1 second, y'all. She giving me a hard time. So I want to play this clip from the Andrew Schulz I'm sorry. I guess this is on the Brilliant Idiots podcast. So I'm going to oh no, where'd it go? Come on, dog. Is it right here? Oh, here we go.
I've been posting shit like telling me they're gonna take out my family on like pictures of my child, my daughter. God. You surprised by this? This is the nature of the game.
Yeah, social media.
Yeah, social media. It's like, but he says that line. He says that line. His parent, his friend, some of his fans. The majority of his fans don't do anything. The majority of his fans are just like they like hip hop. They think he's a great musician. But the most extreme ones, on a picture of my 8-month baby, are going, "You better take security everywhere because I'm coming for your whole family." And this is like multiple. Crazy. So to me, that person, I don't blame Kendrick. We can't control what our fans do. But that person, I go, "You're talking about my kid, man. Like, I have to screenshot you, know who you are, and if I ever see you,
you can't play with it. Yeah, you can't play with it. No, I'm with you. 100%.
Some of the Kendrick stans have been posting shit like telling me they're gonna take out my family on like pictures of my child, my daughter. God. You surprised by this? This is the nature of the game.
Yeah, social media.
Yeah, social media. It's like, but he says that line. He says that line. His parent, his friend, some of his fans. The majority of his fans don't do anything. The majority of his fans are just like they like hip hop. They think he's a great musician. But the most extreme ones, on a picture of my 8-month baby, are going, "You better take security everywhere because I'm coming for your whole family." And this is like multiple. Crazy. So to me, that person, I don't blame Kendrick. We can't control what our fans do. But that person, I go, "You're talking about my kid, man. Like, I have to screenshot you, know who you are, and if I ever see you,
you can't play with it." Yeah.
So let's look at these. I'm gonna read the comment section. I'm going to read the caption, but let's read this comment section. They are the hip hop Swifties. This page is literally Kendrick's biggest fan page. Non-stop Kendrick post. Look who can't take a joke. Bro, serious question. Do you honestly think you're a journalist? So this is where it starts getting muddy at. Now he's going to start playing the victim. Sir. That man is a comedian. Okay? You can't listen. Because what this whole thing is about is that I think Andrew Schulz made some jokes about black women, right? And I'm like, you know what? That's over. That's over. Every group of people gets made fun of. Like black people got to stop letting people. Like, when you are easily offended, you're giving other people power. It's one thing if someone's talking directly to you, or they're lying about some shit, or they're making some shit up. That's something totally different. But everyone gets made fun of, and black folks make fun of everybody. There was an artist. His name was what's my man? Jims. And so he's a battle rapper. And he's been blogging, and it's been a pretty successful blogger in the culture, and battle rap culture for the last kind of 5-6 years. So he kind of fell back from battle rap because he started blogging more and getting really into his fitness and whatnot. And then someone brought up an old tweet from 2013. This is last year, 2013, and like basically, I think he was saying that like this pit bull looks like a little black baby, some shit like that, or saying that this guy's baby looks like this pit bull, some shit like that. And the battle rap community was like, "Oh my God, Jims, you're a racist." This and that. And I'm like, y'all niggas know Jims and been around Jims for mad long. Fam, first of all, racist means that it is clear that you do not respect or value or believe in stereotypes about a particular race of people, and you believe that in your heart. If people have been knowing Jims for years and no one can come forward and say, yeah, there was a time when he did this to me, did that, or he said this or said that. This is all from a post that I think at that time was 2023, from 10 years ago. And the community wanted to cancel him. That's one of the reasons why the battle rap community, it's not really going. It's pretty much it's shit over with. It's pretty much only going to be small events from now on. You know what I'm saying? The only way that we're going to be getting big cards no more is if the big names, if they do the card, because all the big battles are done. There's no more superstars. All right, because they none of y'all original. None of y'all original. Like no originality, but star power plus the fans want all the rappers to rap the same. That ain't no good either. You understand? But anywho, let me go ahead and read some more of these comments because I wanted to get to let me see. Here we go. Put them in the dirt. That's all they understand. This online ish is way out of hand. I keep it with me, inching on God. Please play with one of mine. They be doing more for these rappers than the women. Post them so we can let them know it's okay to come out the closet. His whole tone changed. Laughing emoji. K-bots are like cults. They don't realize it. And ironically, Taylor Swift got a song with Kendrick. Same fan base. Somebody wrote, man, squabble up. That's a Kendrick song if you don't know. So it's cool to talk about buck breaking. All right, bro. So Kendrick made a joke about how Andrew Schulz made a joke about Kendrick, basically about how small Kendrick is, right? And again, fam, this guy is a comedian. You can't you can't treat comedians like that, bro. A comedian has to be able to express themselves and tell jokes. Buck breaking is when black men or black slaves were violated, sometimes mutilated, all types of stuff, and sometimes sexually assaulted. You know what I'm saying? And this is also again that like selective outrage or that shit where you take something that happened and put a racist spin on it. You know damn well he's not doing no buck break. You know damn well him got a problem with black folks. Andrew Schulz has been in the culture for a long time. I've never been no big fan. I just know that he's around. I just know that he's there. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you feel me? So yeah, he's been in the culture for like mad long. So to act like what? So again, Kendrick had a bar on the album talking about you don't let a white comedian talk about no black woman. That's law. And I don't know, man. Let me tell you something, bro. Like, yo, if I get a chance, go watch the movie Long Legs. Long Legs is pretty much about the series of murders that happened on the 14th of I think like of certain months where a little girl basically it was about a series of murders where a little girl in the family had a birthday on the 14th and they had these unexplained murders where the father will go crazy and just off the whole family and it kind of kept happening. It would happen on the same day, so on and so forth, right? And what it's kind of about is like the occults and all that type of shit, and and Satanism and worshiping Satan and shit like that, right? And but one of the themes is it's like listen, heavy spoilers. If you haven't watched the movie, heavy spoilers, right? Maybe skip this if you need to. But one thing that happens in the movie is that you understand that basically the devil, some kind of devil, is making these people like do these things, right? And like that's what seems to be going on with these kdot fans. Like, fam, the man is talking about people threatening his kids, and people are in the comment section saying, basically, yeah, nigga, like that's what it is. Like as if like all that makes sense. So it makes sense to you to threaten people's family. He has not threatened or done anything to anybody. But because Kendrick, and a part of this shit is also because you're trying to justify the reason why you saying that he got the W. Because you feel like I was with you on this other thing he was wrong about, Now I gotta keep riding with you because if I don't keep riding with you, I'm gonna look crazy. Kendrick's whole argument is that I'm more righteous and I'm a better person than Drake. And I'm the better man. That's why he kept bringing up the whole family thing. When did Drake's baby mother ever say that Drake was a deadbeat? When was Drake ever not taking care of his kid? Or who would you hear that from? Why? And not only that, why do y'all make the assumption? Why do y'all believe that Drake wasn't taking care of his kids? And also, why wouldn't Drake take? He's not like this. Should make sense if Drake was married with a bunch of kids and he had like an outside family. That's how kdot was telling that story. And y'all went with it because again, y'all hate winners. You hate niggas you can't because you don't relate to that. You hate niggas that you can't do anything about. Sorry. All right, man. I think that was my last subject, man. Listen, like, share, and subscribe, man. Hope y'all enjoy the show. You understand? I probably want to come back in a little bit and do something else, but that's all I got for right now, man. Y'all be easy. I'll see y'all later. Please drop a comment down below on any of the topics. You know what I mean? Do you think the Kendrick Lamar fans is wilding? Let me know. I'll be here. All right. So, listen, I am slacking today when it comes to my sounds, man. Goodness gracious. We out, y'all.